So my dudes, Valkyrja. If you guys do not know, if you live under a rock, the new banners are live. They are, you have Raiden Shogun here, Kokomi, and then this godforsaken banner. You have them here for about 20 more days. So before I get into it, why am I not summoning for the banner? Because I know you guys are going to be asking me a lot in the comments about, are you going to be summoning for Kokomi? I know you don't have her. Are you going to be summoning on the banners at all? One, I have to make it very clear, I have a controller drift first off, but I have an R5 Engulfing Lightning and a C6 Raiden Shogun, so obviously I don't need to summon on a weapon banner or Raiden Shogun's banner. Now, as for Kokomi, I just simply do not want her. I'm at a point in the game where everything is incredibly easy, to where I only really summon on characters if one of two things happens. I think their kit is really cool, or their character really interests me. And unfortunately, for me personally, Kokomi meets neither one of those requirements. I think Kokomi's kit, while effective at what it does, is kind of a lame duck. I think it's kind of boring. It just, you summon down the jellyfish and you swap her out. That's kind of just a whatever kit to me. And I think the Genshin character kits in general are already simplistic enough. So whenever you really just break it down to just put down jellyfish and then pop out, and then you kind of just want to ult occasionally to refresh jellyfish duration. I'm like, I don't know. It's just not really for me. I don't really like her playstyle. And granted, everyone's going to have different opinions, and normally whenever you speak negatively about a character like I did just now, people will be upset. For some reason, people care a lot whenever someone doesn't like their character. I don't get it. There's lots of people who don't like Raiden Shogun. There's even more people who do not like Xiao. In the end, I don't care because that is their decision. They can do what they want. So I know inevitably some people are going to be upset at my decision or my dislike of Kokomi, even though I've been very vocal about my dislike of Kokomi from the get-go. I've never really liked her kit design. I've always said that they really should done more. I'm always been in a camp that I would have liked Kokomi to be a lot stronger. I don't like how they gave her meh scaling on her ult whenever they wanted her to be an on-field DPS that scales with HP. They gave her really terrible ratios, stuff like that. I've always been very outspoken on that stuff because I don't like that they did that to her. I would much rather her have been a lot stronger. But a lot of people have found a lot of use for her inside role consolidation and inside the Sukokomon team, the Sukon These Nuts team, whatever you want to call it. They have found a lot of use for her inside those specific teams. So she is still good in that regard. She still has a use. Every character in this game has a position and a use, and is pretty good in certain specific circumstances. Sometimes words just don't work, man. I'm sure someone knows what I mean. But that's one reason I'm not really summoning for Kokomi. Now, I also want to talk about another thing that I'm really excited for. I'm really excited for my interest in Xiao to get renewed. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Over the past whoever knows how long, that has potential to be really good. I actually kind of want to upgrade that. Over the past who knows how long now, it's been 3-4 months, I have not been using Xiao at all. That's mostly because his place in the game state has just kind of fallen off to the point where he is nigh unusable. Is that double max roll? That's crazy. But to the point where he is nigh unusable inside the current abyss. Well, at least C6 is. You can still use just regular Xiao. It still doesn't matter in that retrospect. But as far as just using him in Abyss and the content that matters, he really can't function because a lot of Abyss currently is about single target damage like that and doing really, really cool stuff like that. So his C6 right now currently is virtually unusable. And his C6 is also really what makes it really fun. So I'm hoping that my interest in Xiao is going to be reignited due to the new set and seeing what new damage capabilities he can reach and basically going from there. So yeah, I figured we were going to hit something. We never get perfect, but we always get some good rolls. So I'm kind of right now just kind of sleeping on all the units until that new set for Xiao comes out in 2.6 along with Ayato. Ayato as well looks really, really cool. But in the end, I just don't want to summon for Kokomi because I just have no need for her or want for her. It's just not for me. Anyways, let's see how this artifact ends up, because so far this has been a pretty god tier artifact. It has, what, around 35 CV, so if it hits one more crit rate or crit damage set, it's a 40 CV piece. Always good to have those, even if it's an attack percent goblet. Actually, I need attack percent goblet, so that's even better. I know there's going to be more characters coming in the future that can do really well with attack percent goblets, so hopefully this ends up rolling quite nice here on the last hit. Let's see. Defense. So it's a pretty even piece across the board, just shy of 40 CV. You got high rolls on every single roll, so that's pretty nice. Not the best piece, but not the worst either. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know how your guys' rolls went, if you did roll. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and if you're not summoning for somebody, let me know also. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.